what is one key area in capacity building that you believe is the most crucial sector organization to address in today's changing landscape?
Ooh, communication. And I don't say this only because I'm a communication professional, but essentially the fact that communication is such a key part of everything we do. It's how you communicate within an organization, externally, how you communicate with your clients, with your funders, how you communicate with each other, the things you say, the things that you don't say, how to give feedback, how to not give feedback. It's such a critical part of team health, mental health, ability to deliver, that I think that building our communication skills, and it's something you constantly build. Communication protocols, the way in which you communicate constantly changes. It's changed in the last 20 years so much. When I think back to the words we used 20 years ago when I joined the sector, and the words we use today, the way we communicate, the way feedback is given today, that entire thing has changed so much. It's constantly changing. And I think that would be, for me, the big one.
Talking about communication, there was a very good topic that rose during the roundtable. Is that during brainstorming, mostly it's only the leaders who speak, right? The leaders speak up, and the other people are often quiet. Don't you think that is also an area where communication needs to take place, where not just leaders communicate, but it's also the intersectionality that goes ahead?
Absolutely. So I was laughing to myself when that came up, because I was thinking to brainstorms at purpose, and I was thinking everybody speaks and everybody speaks a lot. And so I think that has to do with, and we are, again, it's a public mobilization kind of agency. It's a creative storytelling agency. So it's an agency that's good at communicating, the individuals who work there. But I think as leadership, it's also important to understand that different people communicate in different ways. And it's realizing that there will be a certain percentage who will speak and articulate immediately on the spot during a brainstorming. But there are others who need time. They are slow burners. They need time. They need to absorb. They need to think it through. They don't come to a brainstorming in the same way. And so not just about opening up the actual brainstorming to more equitable spaces, but actually changing the way we do it. Asynchronous brainstormings, creating slides where different people can come to them in different ways over a space of time. Creating spaces for anonymous brainstorming, informal things like idea jams, whiteboarding, post-its, even just your simple post-its, the old-fashioned way of just writing it down, everybody on their own, and then banging it up there constantly, and actually living the idea that there's no bad idea.
On a lighter note, what is one of your favorite quotes from today's roundtable discussion? A quote or a statement that you think you're going to take with you, except the question and the jargon?
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm taking back a whole bunch of words I shouldn't use. Oh, God. That's a tough one. They've all gone flying out of my mind. I remember nodding my head to a lot of things. But I think for me, what really resonated was something Smitha said at the beginning, which was, when we shouldn't be talking about leaders. And it immediately got me thinking about, well, yeah, exactly. I don't want to talk about leaders. I want to talk about leadership. It's a doing thing, about leading, leadership, how we all show up as leaders in different ways and things like that. So I think that was one that really pinged for me. And then, yeah, there was... I think Ashwin saying that, not one size fits all, was really a kind of undercurrent to the whole conversation today.